Gulliver behaved nicely to the Lilliputians as he wanted to win their confidence.
I have to get released. The only way for my freedom is to remain gentle and kind with the people, and the Emperor will be impressed with my behavior and set me free as a reward.
Gulliver allowed the Lilliputian children to play hide and seek in his hair. The Lilliputians took a special liking to dancing on his hand.
My good behavior has started yielding result. They are no more scared of me. I believe they are much impressed with my gentleness.
As Gulliver entertained the Lilliputians, they too in turn entertained with their dance and acrobatic shows.
Everything is going on fine except my release. Let me once again put my request before the Emperor to release me.
In the meantime, in the royal court, the debate was going on.
No, he will not be threat to us. We can release him.
I too think he can be released.
But there was one minister who disliked the giant man.
No, I strongly oppose. We should not release him.
The long debate went on for some time. Finally,
Okay, we can release him, but under certain conditions. Give me a day's time. I will come prepared.
the next day, everyone, including the minister, gathered before Gulliver's home.
Oh, welcome everyone.
We are here to release you.
Release me. Good news. Thank you everyone.
But you have to accept certain conditions.
Conditions? What conditions?
First condition. The Emperor proposes that the giant man will not try to leave the kingdom of Lilliput without the permission of His Majesty the Emperor. 2. The giant man will not enter our capital without the prior permission of His Majesty. Also, he has to give us 2 hours notice before entering our capital so that our people can stay in the safety of their homes. 3. The giant man shall walk only on the main streets and shall not in any condition lie down in any of our fields and farms. 4. While walking, the giant man shall be extremely careful not to step on Lilliputians, their horses and carriages. 5. He will always remain ready to serve the purpose of His Majesty. He has to carry the Emperor's messengers and horses on urgent journeys to distant lands and so to return them safely. 6. He has to help us during the war and destroy the fleet of our enemy, the kingdom of Blefuscu.
I have no other option but to agree to all these conditions. I'm very tired of being tied with iron chains.
Last condition. The giant man must also agree to lift heavy stones to help our workers build walls. He must also measure the circumference of Lilliput by walking around the entire coast.
I agree to all these conditions and promise to follow them at all times.
Then take an oath according to the laws of Lilliput.
Gulliver took an oath.
Okay, now you will be freed. I order that his chain to be unlocked.
Finally, Gulliver was released.
I am free!